Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is going to be a wild one, an unexpected twist that happened on a chilly December night when I thought my internet connection was just acting up. But as it turns out, there was more than meets the eye. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring. It's late December, the kind of night when everything feels slow and quiet. The city has wrapped itself in a blanket of cold, and everyone is trying their best to stay warm indoors. That's exactly where I was until my phone buzzed with an urgent call from work. My boss's voice was crisp and clear over the line, cutting through the silence. There's been a fire at the office. You might want to come check it out. The chill of that December night seemed to seep into my bones as I made my way to the building. The sight that greeted me in the parking lot was surreal. Dozens of colleagues huddled around, whispering anxieties and speculations, while firefighters worked tirelessly to contain what had become a small but significant blaze. My mind raced with thoughts of damage control and insurance claims, but there was an eerie calm among us as we waited for the all-clear signal. It was in this moment that my phone vibrated again, breaking through the quiet murmurings around me. The number wasn't one I recognized, but it had a familiar ring to it. It was one of our local ISP's tech support numbers. Hello? My voice cracked slightly as I answered, still feeling the shock of what had just happened. On the other end, a familiar voice replied, "Hi, this is Tech from Pro. Just wanted to let you know that our monitoring noticed your internet link is down, and we're working on it." I paused for a moment, trying to think of how best to explain the situation. Then I blurted out, "That might be because it's on fire." The line was silent for what felt like an eternity, until finally, Tech spoke again. "Did you just say it's on fire?" "Yes," I replied. "There was a fire in the building." "I'm standing next to a fire truck right now. They aren't letting us in yet." There was another pause, and then something unexpected happened. Tech said something that felt out of character for this normally meticulous service provider. He responded without missing a beat. "Ah, well okay then, I'll assume the problem is on your end." Click. Click. The line went dead, leaving me momentarily speechless. But as I stood there shivering, looking at the smoke still curling from the roof, I couldn't help but laugh. The absurdity of it all was just too much. But here's where things get really interesting. Within minutes of hanging up, my phone rang again. This time, Tech called back with a tone that was completely different from before. "I just checked, and we have 2 portable generators that aren't in use right now. If you need them, just say the word, and I can have them there in 2 hours, anytime, day or night. No charge." You see, our contract with this ISP didn't include provisions for generators, but they were going above and beyond to ensure we could get back up and running as soon as possible. Can you imagine being on the receiving end of that kind of service? In a moment when everything seemed uncertain and chaotic, there was someone willing to go out of their way to help. It's moments like these that remind us why it's worth supporting small businesses, companies that care about more than just profits, but also about building relationships with their customers. As I stood in the cold, watching the firefighters work diligently, a sense of gratitude washed over me. This isn't just a story about a fire and some broken internet connections, it's a testament to the power of community and support during challenging times. And there you have it. One of those moments that remind us that even in chaos, there can be unexpected acts of kindness. If this episode got you thinking or made your day brighter somehow, please leave a comment below sharing your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's story and want more like it. Until next time, stay curious and keep watching. Thanks for joining me on this journey. See you in the comments.